and we were able to get our offense going and put up some points, and we had a good game.
Coach said that he doesn't think this team is that far away next year. He knows that a lot of people are skeptical. Your thoughts on that?
I mean, coming into this season, we thought we were a team that, would repeat, go back to the Rose Bowl. And unfortunately, we just weren't clicking and sometimes. And, as far as talent-wise, I think we'll be just as good as any other team in the nation, just like we were this year. Only difference is next year we're just going to have, to come together as a team, and we're going to have to get things more early instead of later in the season.
Why did the offense commit so well late? Why were you unable to get going early in the year?
Just like I said before, that's something that we still don't know. I think the number one thing might have been we didn't beat ourselves later in the season. Our margin of error was about under 9%, 8%, and that's lower than what it's been all year. That's part of it.
Did you guys notice that there were a lot of empty seats?
Yeah. I mean, our fans been kind of with us and without us, or against us, this whole year. So Coach Zook made a statement maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that we're going to generate our own energy. So we're going to get our energy within the guys on our team and our staff. And so that not having a whole stance in their audience that we usually have didn't really bother us.
Mikel, Juice is going. Seems like he's probably going. Do you feel like you're the man on offense next year?
I mean, I know I'm going to have a major role in the offense next year, and so will a lot of other guys. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm the man, but I mean, I'm going to come out and do what I got to do to make us a productive offense.
The drive after you scored the touchdown to take the lead, you were not on the field, or were you on the field some? The next drive, after you caught the touchdown.
I got on the field. I didn't start the drive off. Jason started the drive off, but like I said, our rotation is, that's what we're doing all year, and that's what we did in that drive too. He just started off, and I subbed in.
Do you feel like you could have started off this season kind of with, this more of a feature back role or getting more carries, or was this a progression where you needed to get to this point?
I think it was kind of a progression where I needed to, earn my position, earn my spot. I mean, I didn't play the last 3 games of the season, so, that's kind of what they fed off going into the next year, and that's how the rotation was going last year. And I was cool with that. I thought that I needed to come in and earn my spot.
Did you feel like you had the momentum on your side, I guess, at any point during the second half? I mean, did you really feel like things were clicking and this was?
Yeah, I mean, obviously things were clicking. We put up 52 points. I mean, I felt like we had a lot of momentum throughout the game, and they were a good team. They came back and answered, and it just kept going back. It was a shootout. So, like I said before, unfortunately, we were on the losing side of the game and stuff.
12 carries for as many yards as you had. That's kind of high school type.
Yeah, it feels good to have one of those days again. Things opened up for me. Took advantage of what we had, and you just got to keep going. I mean, you're not going to have big runs every carry you get, so you just got to keep pounding, and eventually something to pop.
On the touchdown catch, are you supposed to kind of sit there and hem and haw for a little bit and kind of lull the guy a little bit into, are you supposed to kind of sit there and not move and then get out right away?
I'm a check down. So pass plays, first we block. That's our first assignment, and then if we get a chance, we can release and run a route. I seen that Juice still had the ball when I looked at him, and so I just ran towards him. And fortunately, I was able to get the ball scored.
So you're like option 8 on that play?
Yeah, I'm the last option. Always check down.
You're the last out. And but that's not supposed to work, right? I mean, you did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I did what I was supposed to do. I checked my reads first, protection first. None of my guys came, so I released, and then I just read Juice. He told me to go a certain way, and I went that way and got the ball.
How good does it feel for you to end the year with this kind of game? I mean, you've kind of set yourself up for the last couple seasons.
Like I said before, personal accomplishments are always good, but any day I'll take a win over that. So, it feels good to, have this game and going into next season remembering this game, but I would rather have that win for those seniors because that's going to be something they're going to remember for the rest of their lives.
You don't count on the offensive lineman catching the 2-point conversion against you.
Oh, man, that was tough. That's a tough way to lose. But like I said, unfortunately, we're on the losing side of this game, and just got to bounce back.
Do you expect some changes on the staff? Do you expect to see some different coaches, or do you
that's out of my hands, man. If it is, it is. And I'm here to play for them.
Okay. And what do you think Monday the point of emphasis is going to be for the coaches?
I think we're just going to, make a plan for next year. They're going to let us know what we need to do. We need to be back here for workouts and all that stuff, just to get a plan and get us ready for next year.
These guys are going to be playing a bowl game, Fresno is, and a bunch of your Big Ten teams that you've played, including Minnesota that you beat are going to be playing bowl games. Do you watch those or do you not? Or is
Oh
that
yeah, I love football.
Okay.
Regardless if it's a team we lost to or a team I don't like, I love football. So yeah, I'll be watching mostly in all the games I can.
Is a game like this easier or tougher to take?
This is
Thanks,
definitely.
I mean, you had 100.
I would rather lose by 30, 40 points than to lose the way we did tonight. These type of losses just, man, it hurts. It hurts. Because you know you were in the game and you know you had a chance of winning.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mikel.